Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Modern Engineers. You joined me in my office today. Today's going to be a little bit of an interesting episode. We're going to focus on a lot of our infrastructure projects, and the last of our arrivals are going to get here from my old save. In fact, that's going to be the first thing we do, is going back to my old save and getting the last of my arrivals. Mostly just because I don't want to go back to this old save anymore, and I want to make sure that I get as many things as possible to this save. That being said, we're going to spend a lot of time today, probably in time-lapse, doing infrastructure updates, because the Drydock is not big enough for the battleship, so we have to do a update to that. So there might be a lot of me voicing over today, might not, I don't know yet. It's just going to be a lot of long hours just to update infrastructure, because infrastructure takes forever in this game mode. Anyway, I'll get to it. Okay, welcome back. This is the original build of Modern Engineers. This is the 2-year-old save, and as you can see, it's a little bit stuttery and falling apart. Now everything is pretty much the same, aside from the vehicles here. Those are the only things I allotted not to transport. So it's going to be a little bit odd here. I'm still deciding on how I'm going to go about this. But I have a few ships and barges left here, but this is going to be my last time in this save. So I'm probably going to take this one because it's the most put together and actually works. And I'm probably going to try and grab as many vehicles as I can on that one little barge. I just haven't decided yet. Yeah, this happens a lot. This is kind of why we moved. And the random crashes. But I'm going to try and grab as many vehicles as I can. I'd love to get the crane, but I don't think I'm going to get the crane. There's a couple of barges over here, but yeah, this is the last time I'm going to be in this world. So everything here that's here is going to remain here. And then whatever I can fit in that ship is going to be the last that I can fit. There's a fuel barge there. That's definitely not coming. But yeah, so I'm going to try and figure out what to do about getting this over here. Yeah, I wish I could take this one, but this one's damaged, so we're just going to have to leave it. Anyway, I'll get started and let you guys know. Alright, I decided it's going to be this motor barge that's going to grab it. I'm going to grab as many logistical vehicles as possible. So, like, I'm going to try and grab these Wolverines here, these large building machines. Hopefully, I'm going to try and grab, I wish I could grab the tank, but it's just too heavy, so that's just not going to happen. But the first things first is I'm going to grab these forklifts, because they're the smallest and they're most important, so let's grab them. Okay, so I got 2 Wolverines, the truck, and 2 forklifts. I think I'm going to go try and grab another vehicle here. I want to see if I can grab one of these skylifters, maybe that crane. That'd be nice. I think I'm going to prioritize trying to grab that crane, though. Yeah, this one, right here. I love this crane. I can't wait to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do it. Come on. This is why I moved. Okay, back in the new build. I've projected the new ship to be laid in this Drydock, which is nice. You can see it's not big enough, so I'm going to go ahead and start work on this Drydock. I've already removed this block here. Give me a second. I'm trying to keep hitting the wrong key here. Yeah, you can see that the ship is wide enough. It's just the Drydock is wide enough. It's just not tall enough, long enough for the ship, which is a good thing because that means I just need to add an extension. It's just going to take forever. So let me put in this stairwell here so I can get to the floor. That's the grid. Not lining up. Here, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, so first things first, we're going to extend this dock probably by 10 meters so that I can get to the end of the ship. I'd like to put in some threshold lights, but I don't think I'm going to have enough materials for that today. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. Okay, that took forever, and it's now raining and it's dark, but I need to keep working, so I'm sorry for the quality. So we're going to turn this on here so I can see the battleship again. So we're going to start with the next phase of the project, which is laying down the keel blocks. I'm going to try these half magnet blocks from, I think, the ASL mod. Nah, I don't know what mod they're from, but we're going to try these half blocks here, because it increases my draft. Now, never tried these before, and they look really expensive, so I'm probably not going to build them all the way. But the general rule of thumb when you're putting down keel blocks, let me change the color here to wood here. Okay, so the general rule of thumb for keel blocks is every 10 frames. You don't have to, you only need one technically, but it really makes it help and it looks a little bit better, so I'm going to count 3. So, there, 10 frames. Now, this is going to take forever and be a lot of work, so I'm going to time-lapse most of it. But, like I said, the general rule of thumb is 10 frames, and you want to alternate these the magnets and your regular blocks. It just kind of helps distribute the weight and makes the ship kind of rest on top of it when you're putting it in there. Now, this normally wouldn't be a big issue. Oh yeah, and when you're doing this, you want to also do these side ramps. 1, they look better. 2, they also really help if the ship starts to slide in the wrong direction. It helps get it back on there so it doesn't fall and stay off. So yeah, that's a good thought. Now, one of the rules I have is I do not drive the ship under its own power in here, so it's going to be under tug. This is super hard, super long, super difficult, so it's just kind of the rule of thumb. I'm moving my camera here, sorry, because I'm going to probably time-lapse most of this, but yeah, laying keel blocks takes the longest in between dry dock periods, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so those are all laid. The footage is corrupted, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and start welding these up. So, if I've planned this right, I'm just going to talk over this last little bit of time-lapse here of me finishing up the barge. So, if I plan this right, this episode should be coming out the last week before December. I'm going to not be posting any more videos until after the New Year's, because I have volunteer commitments. I also have family I want to visit and be with. So this will be the last video that I put out of the series for the rest of the year. I do have a video planned for the week of Christmas, but it's not going to be of Modern Engineers format. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the series really well. I do have some announcements too, which might lead to some delays in the future, but I'm hoping to figure that stuff out pretty soon. A volunteer from the group of Modern Engineers guys has decided to donate their server to the cause, and I am very appreciative of that. So I'm hoping to get that up and running as soon as possible. By then, I probably have some other things to figure out and get this series sort of back on track on where it's supposed to be. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a logistics episode, and I do have the next episode getting ready to be drafted, and it's going to be a big one. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. That being said, there is a Discord link below. Do feel free to jump in. I do have some other formatted videos that are coming out here soon that will be somewhat entertaining, I think. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm glad to see that the series is a little bit interesting for some people, at least. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good holiday and stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.